Hey guys, it's Coco 010307, and normally I just do my game review videos the next day, but it was the finale and there was so many just up and down moments in this episode that I want to go ahead and get it out the way. Um okay, where do I start? I don't know where to start really. Uh it's hard to believe that show was only on for 30 minutes because it was just so much going on. Um Okay, well, Derwin and Melanie and Tasha, that whole little scene, you could kind of tell that Derwin was uncomfortable when Tasha even brought up the idea of representing Malik again. And I think he should have just told her, like, straight up that he didn't think that she should be representing both him and Malik. Um, he is the player. You know, it's not his wife's responsibility. I think that he didn't deal with the situation in a professional manner. I think he made it more personal when he told Melanie to talk to Tasha about it. So, yeah, anyway, Tasha's supposed to be helping not Melanie. Tasha's supposed to be helping Malik get his career back. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Um, she's making YouTube videos for his comeback or some crap. I don't know. Random. Um, who else? They were like wanting this new guy to come join the Sabres, and I felt like the guy was all like, "Yeah, I want to be on y'all team," and um, I was speaking highly of Jason when they were having dinner. But then when they did the little press conference, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna single-handedly take this team to the next level and take Malik's spot and all this other crap." Basically, that's what he was saying. So it kind of threw me off. Yeah, that kind of threw me off. Then we get a little, you know, look at Stacey Dash. Her character came back, Camille. And Jason thought he was about to get in that again, but she kind of bust his head when she went over there talking to her new man. We'll see you later, because he thought he was going to get some one-on-one dinner time with her, but that was not the case. Jason had to pick his face up off the floor. Um, Moving on. What else was there? Yeah. Melanie told Tasha that, she can represent both Malik and her when it got kind of heated, and it was just handled all wrong. Like, it just went, I don't know. That whole situation was just handled kind of weird, like, to me, because Melanie, instead of trying to play her with all these snacks and stuff, she should have just told Tasha straight up. Derwin is uncomfortable with it. He's thinking about his own career, and that's what you got to do in this business. So, I kind of think Tasha was more insulted by the way Melanie tried to play her than anything else, than them just saying, you can't do both. And Melanie ended up just firing Tasha, which I think she's probably going to regret it. She just did it in the heat of the moment. But my favorite part of the episode was when Mystery Man came back into the picture, and I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was playing Tasha. I knew he was playing Tasha. I just knew it. Like, seriously. Come on. I mean, I think he did teach her a good life lesson. The stuff he was saying, just how you should live your life. But I knew he played her. He played her good. Just get her good stuff. And I was actually very, very surprised, because not surprised at him playing her, I knew that, but surprised at how she handled it. So she sees him and she just runs up to him, hugging him, open arms, I've been thinking about you, blah, blah, blah. Then all of a sudden we get these two little kids running up, "Daddy, Daddy." Then the wife in the background telling him she need $5. What? I didn't know he was gonna have a wife and all that. Well, yeah, I kind of did. You should have figured that out. Since I knew she was getting played, I probably should have thought, yeah, he probably has a wife somewhere. But surprisingly, this whole season, Tasha has been ghetto. Her ghetto-ness has been on like an all-time level high. But surprisingly, Tasha really, really handled that situation. Like, she handled it with a lot of class. And even Al said he wasn't into the game before. He just kind of got into it this season when I started watching it again. But he said it. Yeah, she really handled that like classy. Like, I mean, I really cracked up when she told him the old Tasha would have went and got her gun and pistol whipped you and shot your wife and them two Ashy kids. Like, I don't know why that cracked me up that she called the kids Ashy, but she was just like, not gonna do that now, and she kind of hugged him, touched his face, whatever, before she left. She left on a good note. So I was really shocked and happy to see that she took that route. And was there anything else at the, oh, Jenna Malik was still trying to, get back with Jenna at the end of the episode and, well, in the middle of the episode, excuse me, he set up a fake photo shoot for her to, go to so that he can have a chance to talk to her. And she was embarrassed and hurt by that. And I can see why. He had already somewhat made a fool of her by sleeping with Parker behind her back. And now he has this fake photo shoot set up for her. And she thinks, she's making a comeback probably. But he did that to her. So I can see why she was upset about that. But then she ended up showing up at his house. I don't know if she was drunk or if she was on just some other kind of substance, whatever she was in rehab for. But you know, he's somewhat to blame for it, and well, I guess both of them are to blame for any kind of relapse they may have. Because, like she said, they shouldn't have jumped into relationships once they left rehab. Like, they should have just been focusing on really getting themselves together. So she kind of fell off the wagon. Hopefully, between the change of seasons, she'll be able to get back on track, but we'll see. And then at the very, very end, we went back to Melanie and Derwin. They're seeing this, I don't know if it was a fertility doctor or just, gynecologist, whatever, but they're seeing him and he's going through all the questions. Have you ever had a miscarriage? Ever been pregnant? Ever had an abortion? And when they get to the question of abortion, she says definitely no. And earlier in the episode, we saw that, Tasha told her whenever you say definitely, you're up to something. So once the doctor leaves out, Derwin says to her, was your abortion, was it my baby? And she just sits there, and 2 seconds later, the damn episode, sorry, shouldn't have said that, but the episode goes off, which really ticked me off. Like, they just drug it out to that last little corner of something that we really, really want to see, and it goes off, and it probably won't be back on until next year. Who doggone knows? I don't know. So that was it. This episode, for it to be the finale, I was very upset with it because I feel like it had so many high points and it just left us up there at these high points. It was, I don't know, it was just too much to leave us at that point, I feel like. And I don't know, I guess maybe this is some kind of ploy to get us to come back next season and watch. But at the same time, it's kind of like, the regular season has been so up and down. They really don't, I don't know, they don't have grounds to leave us on a finale like that. They should have gave us a really, really good finale, and then we would have wanted to come back and watch next season. But the season has just been so, not good. One good episode here, then not good. No, they should have went out on a bang, and that would have made me say, okay, let me see what happens next season. Because right now, I'm like, they ending it on the same note that the whole season was on, kind of like a just blah. I don't know. I don't know the words for it, but yeah, I think that's about it. This is the end of the reviews. I enjoyed doing them. Hope you enjoyed watching them. See you next season. Bye, guys.